Hamish Kerr, personal best of 2.33. And that was at Monaco just a couple of weeks ago. That was among a hat-trick of Diamond League victories for him, Shenzhou, and then Monaco, and then London. 2.39 is the mark to beat in terms of the best ever high jump ever at an Olympic Games, and that was by a guy called Charles Austin back in Atlanta, 1996. Hamish is also the world indoor champ, and we spoke with him early this morning. Hamish, when do you actually arrive in Paris, mate?
Not till the 3rd. I'm like one of the last cabs off the ranks, so I'm kind of not quite feeling the Olympic spirit right now, but I will be soon, that's for sure.
Why are you arriving there then?
My final is the night before the closing ceremony, so it's not till the 10th of August. So I think we just made the decision that coming in a little bit later just means that we can sort of conserve a bit of energy and just sort of stay away from the hype for a little bit and just focus on the training.
Okay, so that means not, involved in getting into the Olympic Village and all of that kind of stuff, which is, a really special part of the Olympics. But having been there a couple of times, I can understand because, as you say, there are a lot of distractions.
Yes, yeah, I think, like most track and field athletes, we are all in the second week. So generally, we're not coming in until that second week anyway. But yeah, it's definitely good fun once you get there. But it's sort of a environment that we probably just want to stay away from for a couple of days just before getting in.
So you miss the opening ceremony, you miss everything.
I know, but I get a closing ceremony, and that's probably going to be just as exciting as an opening, I would have thought. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that for sure.
What happens between now then and August the 3rd? How do the days unfold for you?
So we're north of London at the moment, just at a training facility that British Athletics run. So we're up there for a week, just sort of getting away from anyone really. Just me and my coach and just a couple of athletes. So we're training up here, and then we'll head to the south of France next week, where we'll do another week of kind of like pre-camp, which is Athletics New Zealand put on a pre-camp, and we go there and just check in with the team and make sure everything's going nice, and then we'll shoot into the village and just get in from there. But yeah, in terms of training and kind of all the big rocks, I suppose they've kind of already been done. We've already sort of done all the training and all the hard work, and now it's just about sort of just coasting in that last couple of weeks and making sure the body's right and ready to go.
Okay, so this is the tapering thing. This is the build-up. This is perfecting it. This is making sure that you're absolutely in peak form. Now, do you feel that you could have done anything else preparation-wise to get to the point you are today?
No, I don't think I could have. I honestly think that. I think that in the future, there's definitely things about this build-up that we'll learn and we will apply to the next kind of phase. But I think in terms of what we had really sat down and decided we wanted to do this year, I think that we're in a very, very kind of unique situation in thinking that we have actually kind of achieved everything we wanted to do. And that's not performance-wise, that's sort of process-wise. And I think that that's such an exciting place to be in. And, as athletes, you usually put plans in place and then you have to find out what plan B is and C and, make all these changes and just kind of adapt it as the season unfolds. But I think the crazy thing is that this year we've actually just achieved almost everything we wanted to do. So yeah, it's going to be awesome to see. We know that there's some pretty cool things that we can do off the end of it, and we'd sort of hypothesize what those could be. And I think that the next couple of weeks is just about realizing whether those things are possible or not.
He's a big favourite of ours. He's a great friend of the show, and he's so generous with his time. Hamish Kerr, looking forward to the Olympics and hopefully a medal hanging around that neck. I think I've just counted. You've used the word "we" about 10 times. I love hearing that. It's just, and I can feel it, that it's not just about you. You've got a whole lot of people around you, and it's so essential that they are.
There's certain unnamed members of my team who hate the fact that I say "we" all the time. They say that I need to take a bit more ownership for my own success, which I definitely do need to. And a lot of this is about the hard work that I put in. But yeah, look, I could not do what I do without the amazing team I've got, and I feel truly, truly special to have those people in my corner. And I think that the work and the progress that we've made over the last kind of 12 to 18 months has definitely been credit to them for sure.
Hamish, back-to-back Diamond League meet wins, a World Indoor title, a Commonwealth Games gold medal. Again, all the boxes ticked. There's another one staring at you. Do you dream about that? Do you do the visualization of it?
Yes, most of the boxes ticked. Yes, I mean, look.
Sorry, most. Yeah.
Of course, I dream about it. I think that, you know, there is definitely this feeling of something special coming, and I'm not quite sure what that is, but I know that, you know, we've got an amazing opportunity in the next couple of weeks to really show the world what we've been working on and what we're capable of. And I think that, you know, I can't control what my competitors are getting up to, and I don't know, you know, what kind of build-ups they're having, but I know that there are some guys who are going to be really hard to beat. But I really truly believe that, you know, the package that we're going to be bringing is going to be pretty hard to beat as well. So yeah, I mean, I can't sort of sit here and talk about medals and all that when I don't know what my competitors are up to, but I know for sure that I've been winning quite a lot this year, and I certainly hope to continue that streak.
Do you look at your opponents? I've asked you this before, but this is a very special event. This is a one-off event, the Olympics. Do you look at your opponents this far out and go, I'm going to have to beat them? Or is it still all about you, what you do, and that bar?
Oh, look, it's always all about me. I think that, you know, there's obviously human nature which suggests that we would be comparing ourselves to the others, and you know, I'm obviously aware of their results and aware of where they're at, but I think that the only thing that I can truly control is my own ability and my own sort of technique and progress that we're making. So that's definitely where a lot of the energy is going. But, you know, I'm only human, and sometimes I am sort of looking at what they're doing and kind of sort of getting a little bit of realization that it's not quite stacking up to where I'm at the moment. But I think also, like, I mean, I look back at the Tokyo Games, and I think the world lead going into that Games was about 2:33, and then there were about 5 guys who jumped 2:35 in that final. So it's definitely the kind of event where guys will definitely be sandbagging most of the season, and then when the big event comes out, they'll bring their A games. So I'm definitely aware that that's probably going to happen in Paris as well.